Hi there, this is your friend Virendra dear. My beloved friends, I have taken the full responsibility of my life to commit and dedicate to the service of mankind. And being follower of Dr. Napoleon Hill, he made millions and millions more people successful in this planet Earth. So I don't know how much people I will be making successful, but definitely I am on the same path with total dedication, commitment, and solemn faith in my own ability and capability that I will do really such impossible task in my life. I thank really YouTube to be my integral companion, which is spreading my thoughts to the millions of people all over the world. So my dear friends, my goal and purpose is to make you happy, prosperous, successful, cheerful, joyful. But you have to be ready for that. You have to develop a burning desire in your mind because your genius is sleeping in your cells of the brain. Simply you have to activate it by stimulating your intelligence. And once your intelligence arise, awake, it will never stop to make you a person of your dream. So starting point of your life is desire, then decide, then persist, then really go forth towards the journey of your life with a practical plan of action, seeking the company, all the best people who have got the experience, the knowledge, the financial power, and also the natural abilities. If you really follow the 6 basics, I summarize: desire, decision, faith, persistence, mastermind alliance, and well-organized planning. You are bound to be successful in life. But beloved friends, among the 6 basics, one is the very, very crucial and very important one. That is the persistence. That is the sustained effort necessary to generate tremendous belief and faith in yourself. Because when you are opposed by adversity, misfortune, hindrances, reverses, and all the most challenging tasks in your life, which will be like a granite wall stopping you from moving forward, then you have to never surrender, never to quit, never to give up. And once you do not give up, do not quit, continue the journey, you are bound to be crowned with success in your life. And you know very well success. Success is the progressive realization of the worthy ideals of your life. So beloved friends, if you have a fixed purpose in life, and if you are ready to sacrifice everything else and never to stop till you attain your goal, you are bound to be successful. So this ingredient, once you have formulated and stamped indelibly and continue a journey towards your coveted goal of life without stopping, without being discouraged, without being opposed by any kind of hurdles and obstacles in your life, treading down all the difficulties and dangers with an iron willpower, with commitment, dedications and passion, you are bound to be successful in life. So the power of persistence is the really crucial sector. This is a really crucial ingredient of the great man. That is the taste of the fire which makes the great man. You will be burning when you are really striving for great things, but you have never to be discouraged. As I told you, steel is made when the iron ore is burnt at very high temperature of 1600 degrees Celsius. So this is the persistence of that iron ore which can really survive of such a high intensity of heat. Similarly, if you have the ability to make the sustained efforts when you are really burning, discouraged, disappointed by the oppositions, by the reverses, and still you say, no, I will never quit. I will win or perish, victory or death, do or die. This is your creed. You will never be defeated in your life. I illustrate my statement by various examples. If you see the great Dr. Napoleon Hill, when he was assigned the task to write the Science of Success philosophy by the great mentor Andrew Carnegie, he had to struggle for 20 years. And he was not paid anything for his remuneration for writing such a great philosophy of Science of Success. Then he was earning here and there, and he has millions of the opportunity to quit and give up, and he could never be renowned and famous and he would have never written the Law of Science of Success and also the Think and Grow Rich and several other books. But he had the persistence. He had the belief and faith in himself, and he continued the journey for 20 years, interviewing 500 most successful people repeatedly, time and again, and also interviewing the 25,000 failed people. And then he was crowned with success, and he became really man, a force to reckon with, one of the greatest founding father of the science of success philosophy. Beloved friends, we must learn lessons from such great successful people who really transformed the history of the mankind by their ability of this power of persistence. Because this is such a great strength of the mind which is backed by a very powerful willpower and a bulldog determination and a burning desire which has become the obsession of his life, that the person is desiring to get it and never give up and never quit. I've told you several times the story of Julius Caesar. Once he wanted to conquer the British island. His soldiers were much less in number compared to the British soldiers, and the Roman soldiers were really not willing to fight the British soldiers. So that great man has a definite plan. He decided a very remarkable approach towards defeating the Britishers. He loaded all his soldiers' equipments and crossed over that river and went to the other side, and then he ordered his commander to burn all the boats and ships. And then addressing his soldiers said, "Comrades, now there is only one way. Fight, win or perish, because there is no scope for retreat. You cannot return alive because all the boats, bridges and ships are burned. Win or perish, victory or death, do or die." This ability is the power of persistence. Persistence, sustained effort. Even at the cost of the life, such people are always crowned with success. And if you remember the great statement of a great philosopher and thinker, Disraeli, who said, "You will get everything in your life if you are really waiting for that great opportunity and you are persisting and striving and seeking, finding the different ways and means." And human being with a burning desire will never be opposed by anybody else to attain what he wants to be. Because nothing can resist the will which is willing to sacrifice everything for its attainment. Beloved friends, that is the reality of life. If you have really dreamed and desired, cherished a lofty dreams and a vision, you are bound to be successful in life. But learn this great element of greatness, persistence. This is such an element which is very, very important for becoming successful in life. If you remember, Henry Ford, when he was trying to discover the technology for V8 engine, his all scientists, engineers were disappointed. They struggled hard for years, and they were disappointed and discouraged because their every effort was failing. They have no clue, they have no ideas how to discover this. But this great Henry Ford always reminded them, "Go get it, I want it, and I must have it. I have decided to have it. You have to persist. Don't worry for time. Don't worry for energy. Be up and doing. Go for it." They struggled hard. Ultimately, they were crowned with success. They discovered the V8 engine, and that gave edge to Henry Ford to become the richest man on this planet Earth, because he has always technology which was far more advanced than his competitors. Beloved friends, learn the lessons from another great inventor, the great scientist, ever born on this planet Earth, the miracle man, Thomas Alva Edison. When he was planning to discover electric incandescent light, the moving picture machine, the talking machine. He was meeting with failures. None of the plans were successful. All the procedures were wrong one after another. But he persisted. He failed thousands of times, but never gave up, never quit. That iron willpower, that dogged determination, that courage, that conviction, that belief and faith, that if you really keep on keeping on and never be timid, coward to quit, the Almighty Father, the Supreme Intelligence, will throw His powerful weight towards you. Though it looks that you have lost the battle and the whole world is against you, and still you keep on fighting, facing all the adversities and misfortune, and never bending towards all these kind of reverses and oppositions, you will be crowned with success. Because you remember it. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Though you whimper and whine, still the end must be met. And he who fights a good fight, though he struggles in vain, shall have many a victory to pay for his pain. So take the reverses as part of the plan what God has devised for creating a man. Beloved friends, that is persistence. Keep on keeping on. There will be such great moments in your life when you will find that everything is lost. There is a darkness. There is no hope. All the dreams are shattered. There is only suffering, sorrows, grief. You have become handicapped of the circumstances and conditions and everything else. But if you have really willpower, and if you really have belief and faith in yourself, and if you will continue a journey towards attaining the definite chief of your life, you will be ultimately coming flying colors. Because the God is always kind. It will always encourage its children to become crowned with success. But God will test you whether you are worthy for such a great goal or not, where you deserve to be occupying such a great lofty positions in your life. And that is the test of perseverance, the persistence. You have to struggle and struggle and struggle, because the test of great man is this. The test of a man is the fight he makes, the greed that he daily sows, the way he stands on his feet, and takes life's numerous bumps and blows. It is not the victory after all, but the fight that a brother makes. Bleeding brows and pale, still he fights on, taking the blows of fate, with his head held high, eyes front, till the finish. He is a man who will succeed, fate defied, because he is not afraid to fail, because he is persevering, he is persisting, he is striving, he is seeking and finding the different ways and means, because he has refused to beguile to surrender before any kind of tests. Gold glitters when it is burnt. The iron ore becomes the hardest steel when it is burned at 16 degrees Celsius. The white, hot intensity of heat only makes the very strong steel. Beloved friends, don't be afraid of reverses and oppositions, because they are just making you very strong. So if you have a very strong willpower, and you have well resolved, and you are really desiring to become what you want to be, dream to be, you will become, there is no doubt about it. But persist. As great Swami Vivekananda inspired all his disciples, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Set a definite purpose in your life, and be willing to sacrifice everything else, and struggle very hard till your dreams have become reality. Be a willing man, a desiring man, a persevering man, a persisting man. You will become what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment, but its spirit scorns it and is free. It masters times, it conquers a space, it calls the boastful tricks a chance, it bears the tyrant circumstance and crown, and fill a servant place. The human will that forces unseen, the offspring of a deathless soul, can heave a way to any goal. The walls of granite intervene, this wall. Be not impatient in delay, but wait, and as one who understands, when his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey, beloved friends. Willpower and desire, when combined together, make irresistible pair, that is persistence. The sustained effort necessary to generate that belief, that courage, that conviction, that determination, which makes you a giant. Nothing can stop. Yes, beloved friends, nothing can stop you. If you have desire to become the greatest, because you remember, which the psychologists have discovered it, through some strange and powerful principle of mental chemistry, nature wraps up in the impulse of a strong desire, that something which recognizes no such word as impossible and no such reality as failure. Beloved friends, keeping on, keep on persevering. You are bound to be successful. And I remind you, in the world broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not a dumb driven cattle, be not a dumb driven cattle, be a hero in this strife. You will be what you will to be. Your lofty dreams will be reality. Your thoughts will be really becoming things. Believe in yourself. Courage, conviction, belief and faith, and persistence will make you a person of your dream. Is it not it? Thank you. You are great. Believe in yourself. I love it talking to you because I'm your servant. Write to me for any improvement or any idea and suggestions because you are my examiner. Raghu, keep it up. Thank you.